All right, thank you for looking at our new 1200 watt scooter. It is the fastest electric scooter in the United States right now for a 36 volt system. You can see we have done many upgrades to this compared to the 1000 watt. We now have a real metal deck instead of the plastic. The front forks are solid chrome. You will see this scooter is 4 inches longer in length compared to the 1000 watt, and that is because of this new rear bracket. This metal bracket now extends the scooter backwards for bigger riders and a smoother ride. You can see the bigger 1200 watt motor sticks out a lot further. We also added a real beefy rear fender. Pretty much keeps all the splash off of you, protects the tire. And a really cool upgrade is this right here. We now have a metal plate. You can actually stand on it, do tricks, and it's got holes that you can bungee any kind of cargo or whatever you would like to pull. You can actually put like a little mini trailer. You can bolt it to here. Got many options, or just your standard trunk will bolt on this metal pad. Come in right here a little bit. We now, instead of the two smaller side shocks on the 1000 watt scooters, we put a longer single shock that goes down the middle that allows for a smoother ride. The seat post is right here, just like the 1000 watt. We didn't put the seat in for the video so we can open up the deck for you, but it's still, post goes down, your side pin bolts right through that hole, so it's still as secure as they always were. This metal deck I was talking about is secured and stays down with two big velcros on each side. It's all metal, no more plastic, no wood like some cheaper models I've seen out there. We still have the deep cell 36 volt battery pack, gets about 750 charges. We doubled the thickness of the gauge of the wires to handle the power for the scooter. It has a beefier control box with more amps, got a bigger motor with 200 more watts, more amps, so we had to beef up everything. So our fuse housing is now twice as thick as the 1000 watt, and that's where your fuse goes. Tucks right in there. Deck comes down, secures, doesn't move. As I showed you, come up here. This is now all chrome. Very big upgrade with your chrome swing front shock. This is a very nice upgraded front end system. Very smooth ride. We still have the folding arm that you push down. It folds down and locks in place. Push it down, fold it back up. Very easy. Got your kickstand still. And last thing I want to show you on this new 1200 watt scooter is the difference in the 1000 watt motor versus the 1200 watt motor. We'll grab both of these. This is your standard 1000 watt motor. This is the new beefier 1200 watt motor. You can see the difference. If you want to focus in on the new 1200 watt, it now has 3200 RPMs versus 2850 on the 1000 watt. It now has 33 amps versus 29.3 amps, and the new output is now 1200 watts. Weighs about 1.5 pounds more, and it's about 1.5 inches longer. Much more meatier, much more torque. Goes about 5 miles an hour faster. The scooter can reach speeds up to 34 miles an hour based on the rider weight and the terrain. I'm going to turn on the scooter real quick. We have a turn key. Can you focus in right here? We have a turn key. You see the battery powered lights, high, medium, low. And then I'm going to give it full gas for you to see the power. Focus in back here on this back wheel. Get a little closer. I'm going to give it full speed. You can see and hear that extra power. Very torquey, a lot faster than the 1000 watt. Alright, the last half of the video is going to be our road test. Alright, we're doing our road test with the new 1200 watt electric scooter. We got a 155 pound rider, Dan, and we're going to take off for about a half a mile. Go ahead, buddy. Alright, we're trying to catch up with them still. We're already at 34. Alright, just caught up to them. 34 for a 155 pound rider.